You can live without food for 20 days or so, without water for a week or some days, without air for 5 minutes or so, but you will have brain damage. How much time does it take for your body to make your seed?
Ramadan!
Hey, look, an infidel!
Ramadan! Ramadan, what is that? What is
The younger you are, if you're below 20, you accumulate it quite faster, so every 4 days is what I saw was fine, but if I wasn't wasting my seed when I was younger, I would be much more developed, you could say. Because this energy helps you grow taller, this energy gives the sparkle in your eyes, this energy helps you think. It's like the vital fluid of your body. In your 20s, you can ejaculate for every week or so. If you didn't waste your seed 5 times a day when you were a teenager, you would probably be a lot more developed, stronger, bigger, and more intelligent. Understand that when your seed is expelled from your body, especially when your body has so-called low battery and doesn't have much resources to make that seed, it takes from your organs. So in your 30s it goes to 14 days, in your 40s it goes to 20 days, and 50s, month, and so on. There has been jokes about old people dying with some women that they hired. They died in bed, spilling their last bit of life. That's a bit funny. So the semen boosts the body's abilities in every way. Imagine a castrated dog. He's less aggressive, he's more controllable. How does PMO affect you? Look at yourself as this castrated dog. You're less dangerous, you're less intimidating, you're less useful, to be honest. You're more timid, and you couldn't do much trouble. There's a season that the animal feels that it's in heat. Now, we are not animals. We are more developed. We shouldn't be controlled by every emotion or instinct that we have. A dog sees some cat, he runs over it, he runs to it, and so on. How stupid would it be to act on every temptation, especially when we have so much pitfalls in this modern day? Now, if you have a standard and you don't go to women that you don't really like just because you want to take some steam off, keep a standard. Don't go for women that you don't like. When you find someone who matches your energy, have fun, get to know them. Don't expect to spill your seed without repercussions. As I listed the recommendations for each age group, still, it's better to not have a soul tie that with the wrong people, because women could easily destroy a man's life. Always be honorable, always respect the other party as you see fit. When you fast from cheap dopamine, that is scrolling through your phone, PMO, eating foods that you don't need to eat, too much caffeine, unproductive habits, you will be much more resilient to these cheap dopamine. If you saw Andrew Huberman's podcasts, or just know about dopamine in general, there is a baseline, and when you indulge too much, your baseline becomes so low it doesn't matter how much you indulge in the same habits. You need other more extreme ways of manipulating your dopamine to feel the same high. So when you fast, you refresh this chemical. These simple things make you feel a lot better. So fasting from these activities, especially PMO, you restart your system. You could say fasting is holy. So the matrix is built on degeneracy. Every bad habit that makes you weak, unproductive, takes you further away from God.